Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. I'm waiting to see who is actually live. Let's go live now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live now. Let us wait for guys to come on board. I want us to talk about this subject matter. Raila'S options. Ruto'S options. Raila Odinga's game plan. Yeah, I can see Abdallah is already live. Baba the fifth, Karibu Abdallah. I'm still waiting for others to join. I can see we are already at 32. Guys, our topic for today is Raila'S endgame and Ruto'S options. So you can either give us Ruto'S options or Raila Odinga's endgame. Huh? I can see guys are coming. Ezra Osiemo from Kericho, Karibu. Pana Karibu. Victor Chola, Karibu. Stephen Mogaka, Karibu. Oh, we are 200, so we can now begin. Ladies and gentlemen, I can see Katuba David from Kampala. I can see, guys, we can now start the live show. As usual, we are going to have our numbers on. You know the numbers. I'm giving you those numbers just now. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Guys, now let us begin. Let me set up the phone. The numbers you'll be calling are the ones on the screen. So I'm actually ready to pick the first caller. The topic today is Raila'S endgame. So who is going to be the first person to call the number? Okay, let me, if you guys are not ready, let me call this guy who called earlier. What are Raila'S options? I mean, what are William Ruto's options? And what is Raila Odinga's endgame? Gordon, how are you?
Good afternoon, sir. I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm okay. So you are live. Our topic for today, I've seen you are not live. Our topic for today is Raila'S endgame and Ruto's options over the protest. Can you give us your thought before we open the line to others?
Yes, my thought is simple. And I've been trying to analyze the situation.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And the two opposing sides seem to be upping up their game. But my end game is the match is going to be won on those who can tell their story very well. And my thought is, Raila means well, here's the people, but the people are tiring and they're not selling their games well.
Yes.
So with Ruto, with the money, with the power, with everybody, and everybody is hungry. And I think I've indicated to you before that everybody has a price.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
How much can people suffer?
Yes.
The problem with Raila is that he always disappoints his touch supporters, then they give another chance.
Yes.
But with the agenda he has, with the Kenya Kwanza try to do things when the government, he tells them, you know what, you shall do this under your pay and you shall not do anything, right?
Yes.
It's making people hungry. But then, so what? I want to give you a scenario here.
Yes.
Right? All these people you see, the communication authority, the judiciary, because spot on. The judiciary now captured. They don't even know what. The DCI is captured, right?
Yes.
The policeman is. Remember, he changed the rule whereby the budget of the police now rests on the IG, right? Not the police.
Yes.
The IPOA is dead silent.
Yes.
Then what is remaining? He can simply, they still control the grade that control the power, right?
Yes.
They can simply, and the Raila'S game has got intelligence that those people are trying to cause murder. So, the Rigathi Gachagua is trying to follow the exact script that Ruto played for Uhuru. He's not to blame.
Yes.
He can do anything. Blame Ruto for trying to angle to power. I understand that Ruto is willing to talk, but the custodians, Rigathi Gachagua and Ruto,
many shareholders,
will not. The shareholders, they don't want to talk, and they're saying on your face what I do. So, I'm going to see interesting, right? The country is pregnant for this demonstration, right? But me, I'm not in the country. But when the demonstration is beginning, you see, like the one to South Africa, people want to see it, right? Yes. But the moment people can't see it, you log on to your station, you can't see anything. 20 minutes later, 30 minutes later, the game is being won on who can sell its technical side very well.
Yes.
Because I follow something in this world, this world. Now, for you, now you know, there's nothing that is election in Kenya, how you can sell it. There's nothing that what is wrong, what is right, how you can sell it. Just the same way you can say there's nothing like justice in this world. That's why we have got so many innocent people in jail.
Yes.
The game is sold, not told.
Yes.
Now, I can tell you for this, right? Now, the Kenya Kwanza says this, right?
Yes.
And me, I blame Raila and Matiang'i and Uhuru. You don't leave power like that no matter what, right?
Yes.
Because these people, like with the corruption cases, the bad things, they're not going to leave power to you so that you can prosecute them the way they're prosecuting you.
No,
and they understand power very well.
Yes.
Now they're saying you had the military, you had the system, which they didn't anyway, they did not, you had everything else, but we still won. So after we pass all these obstacles at the Supreme Court, it is only Mandamau is going to stop us eating?
Can't.
I think there's a very huge problem. Me, like, let me be the devil advocate, right?
Yes.
There is no way Kenya is going to be saved again. The only thing that's going to help Kenya needs to be a reboot, like you boot a computer. You erase certain things, and this is going to be very popular, but that's the only way.
Yes.
Right now, if you people sell universities, right? What's next? I come from Rongo. We have a Sony Sugar Company. The land there is like over 20 hectares of land. That's what they are angling. If they go and live there, you think people are going to be peace there? Like, everything is being done in a manner that you cannot tell. But the question is, give me one person in Kenya who cannot be bought, and then you are going to get it right.
Yes.
It's not a matter whether you say no today, tomorrow. Can they say no for 99? Then they cross that to yes another time. Give me one person. That will tell you how much serious hole we are in.
Yes.
Right? And look at how people are arguing. It is as if corruption has been sanitized. All this bad things have been sanitized.
Now you have to conclude.
Speak against it? Huh?
Professor, you have to conclude.
My conclusion here, the future is bleak for us, but we have to keep on fighting. But we cannot fight just blindly. Personally, me, I do not know the end game of Mandamano. But the end game was supposed to take it out of power. But how? But I see very dark future because there's going to be blood. That I cannot deny to you, man.
The end game is so that.
And you want this Mandamano, make sure you're on the street, you keep us live.
So I'll do that. I tried that in Kisumu, but it was very difficult. So
that is why you are
comrade. Conclude. Give someone else.
I conclude that everybody must go Mandamano, must go to fight because right now the target is Raila. Then if Raila is not there tomorrow, it is.
Okay. Bye. Tim Kamacha.
All right. No problem. No, I know what is here.
Okay. Now I can see we guys. We are now here. several of us, and I can see several people have really called. Our rule is normally very simple. Who is calling? Now I'm waiting. Nobody is calling. When I was on the other call, several people were calling. Before that, nobody was calling again. Collins, I would try calling. Let me see if I don't know whether to call back, but I want to give people equal opportunity so that let the calls come. Use that number on the screen. Meanwhile, LX Media is asking me why I'm not using StreamYard for the show. The fact is, I'm actually using StreamYard to broadcast this. It's only that maybe I'll start introducing. I'll start sharing the links. Oh, Collins is live. Hey, Collins.
Yes, hello.
Yes, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm okay. Can you go ahead? What do you think is the end game? That's the biggest question. And what are Ruto'S options?
First, let me say that Ruto's options are wide open and is very strategic.
Yes.
Ruto has both simple and clear messages that connect with all people.
Yes. Oh, I'm losing.
Yesterday, I think really,
Yes.
they talked of how he supported Raila.
Yes.
And yesterday, he talked about Bandamano being targeted by the border.
Yes.
The Mama Boga, those small people.
Yes.
He has left the big guys. He's now going back to the people.
Yes.
And this resonates well with people.
Yes.
So there's a possibility that say at what time yes, our guy, Data, and they have a clear message at all. They are just saying they must go, but the way to make it go is not clear.
Okay.
Their messaging is vague, just like during the campaign. Their messaging is very vague.
I get you.
Baba Steve has no narrative.
You are a bit far. It's like your phone is far, whatever.
Are you not getting me?
You sound like as if you are very far from the phone. No, can I hear you?
Okay, can you get me now?
Yeah.
I'm saying that message is vague. That's not the
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Collins, I'll have to disconnect you.
Huh?
I'll have to disconnect you.
Okay.
Maybe I'll give you a call again. Guys, it seems one of the... Okay, let me pick this one here.
Collins, I'll have to disconnect you. Good evening, Makwiny.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm calling you from Vincent Clouds.
Yes, Vincent Clouds.
The end game for Raila is I don't think he will achieve much. Maybe they will give him some seats in IEBC. Then he loses forever. He disappears completely because 2027,
yes,
as he has been advised, he's going to lose terribly.
Yeah.
Because now most politicians who have been under siege are now moving towards Ruto. Even those that were forced during that Azimio are now moving towards Ruto. And there is nothing to probe him. In fact, Uhuru never probed him with the finances in the last election, and he lost the last election because with the system and everything. Imagine with the system and with all the financing, and he could have expected him because he has been saying he has been coming second very closely. He could have beaten Ruto by 70% there. But now Ruto the first attempt and he beats him. I think is going to disappear just like that gradually. I don't know if he was going to support anybody or he was just play his trick again. But this time I've seen no other option. He has just lost it completely. There is no end game in this one. It's just a loss because people get fatigued by these demonstrations.
Okay. So you think Raila no end game? But what are Ruto's options under this circumstance we are in?
these circumstances only get some maybe those IEBC that is maybe get some 3 or 4 pieces of the IEBC, 3 or 4. Maybe it's because they will change because of that politics, but it will not be done this way. It will be done according to Ruto's way. So people will be allowed to apply then some other way. These things are for formality only. They have there, but the actual thing, they already decide who is going to be in that job.
Okay.
Okay.
Welcome. Okay. Guys, I can see we are not bad. Okay. Hey, Rachel, long time. Hello, Rachel, long time.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I can hear you. Can you go ahead?
Yeah, actually today I'm not contributing towards politics. Just to say hello to everybody, you included.
Yes.
I was so surprised to see you online.
Yes.
And yeah, I haven't been following much. I've just been doing snapshots of what's going on because I think I thought Raila gonna go and retire and we just have a breather,
Yes.
But if you wanna continue, I don't know why these people have to live for so long. We just need to have a fresh thing happening. I don't think even Ruto is being mad. People have realized, politics or cannot have your life being impacted that much. Whether you are Kikuyu, Kalenjin, individually. But yeah, it's nice to see you. And I'll try to see what. So why are we doing Maadaman? Why do we have to do this? Why do we have to engage Kenyans day in day out? Endless campaign, endless drama. Why can't we have a country that is moving on? Anyway, nice to see you.
Good. Thank you. We'll talk later. Okay. Guys, who is calling next? Oh, someone is on. Hello. Hello, how are you?
How are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah, I just have 2 things. I hope you had a good time.
Yes.
On a Saturday, on a weekend.
Yes.
Yes, I just have maybe a few things to say. Number one is looking at Raila. Before I talk about the end game.
Yes.
Looking at Raila has definitely assisted so many people, and these people have really let him down.
Yes.
Number one, you go to Jalango, you go to the MP of Oriri.
Yes.
All these guys, Raila has definitely assisted them. Look at another one called Simbarati. Although Simbarati yesterday told Ruto off.
Yes.
Because definitely trying to make sure that he keeps his space in 2027, which I know if Matiang'i will be there,
yes,
then Matiang'i can become the governor of Kisii.
Nyamira, Nyamira, Matiang'i is Nyamira.
Yes, for Nyamira. But it is so bad that Raila has made people to be who they are now, but now they are definitely running away from him and leaving him alone. But the good thing is that Raila has never been left alone. He is the 4th arm of government. I can say even the 1st arm of government.
Yes.
Whatever he says definitely passes. When he says there is a holiday, there will be a holiday. The other, look at even what now the president. If you look at the body language today in Kisumu, the president, the deputy president,
yes,
how they were, their body language and the voice could tell you so many things about what was happening. Those guys are totally. I'm sure they are not sleeping.
Yes,
that sleeping ulale hapana.
Yeah,
but let me tell. Yes, as I come to the end game, so that I finish, I can tell you one thing. The end game will be, when I look at it, all those things that Baba had highlighted, At the end of it all, the servers will be opened. At the end of it all, that one I'm telling you, the servers will be. This is not the Raila people knew that every time people could come and shake hands na imeisha. At the end of the day, servers will be open. And I can see somebody like Ruto giving back the seat to whoever won. I can see so many people running away from this country because of the embarrassment. Lee, that one I can tell you for a fact. This thing is not over. And Raila is not going to blink. That one I can tell you for a fact. Let what these people are telling you here, I don't know what is the end game. It will be just like the way it was in 2017, 2018. I can tell you for a fact. Servers will be open. The winner will be known. It was Baba. Ruto will have got nothing else to do. Remember, Monday we are facing another 3 billion just going like that. Thursday we are facing the same. Friday, the university comrades are coming back. And they are saying, because I don't totally understand this country. Sometimes I look at, like now what we are having, the CAS, the court has said, so William Ruto and his government are being tested. Not the government, but yes, the illegitimate government. They are being tested when it comes to what we call the judiciary. But for me, the end game will be so good because the servers will be open. And once they are open, the guy will now have to give out the seat. I know people will feel embarrassed. Some of them will run away. Thank you very much, Lee, and have a good night. But I'm still listening to as what they are saying.
Karibu sana, karibu sana. James, I've received your coffee, 200 bob. Thank you so much. Now let me pick this. Hello. Hello. Okay, that's gone. There's someone else.
Lee, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Hi, thank you. I'm calling you from Kiambu.
Yes, go ahead.
A place called Karura Kanyungu.
Karura Kanyungu.
Yes, my contribution today with regards to Baba. Number one, I have been a follower of your channel. I think I thumbed on you back in 2015, and I always follow you. Sometimes we differ,
yes,
but we appreciate your very detailed analysis. Now, on the issue of today, concerning Baba, the challenge that he is doing, he is mixing issues that are not cross-cutting.
Yes.
If he talks about the cost of living,
yes,
everyone is paying attention, including those who voted for UDA. If he says we are going tomorrow to demonstrate to bring down the cost of living, and he ends there,
yes,
from Central to Bugoma to Nyanza to Northeastern, we shall come out.
yes.
But when now he mixes the issue of server, he is becoming now personal.
Yes.
And that's the mistake he is doing.
Yes.
He better have let us address on the losing of election on a different forum.
Yes.
But if you want people to come out, let him address the issues that are affecting people. People today don't care who won and how someone won.
Yes.
Today people care about the cost of living.
Yes.
That's why you saw the whole Central coming against Korea due to China Center, the closing of the China Center.
Yes, yes.
Everyone in Central are the one who fought the government.
Yes.
So if I would advise Raila is to avoid mixing issues. Some people want to follow him, but he talks about IBC, especially the opening of the server. People say, I'm not coming out. So let him address the issues that are affecting Kenyans today. And he'll be very, very successful. That is my take today.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Karibu sana. Okay, let me pick the next caller. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
I am David from Roiro.
Yes. Go ahead.
Hello. Are you getting me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Yes, I support Baba and I voted for him.
Yes.
We support this Maandamano thing
Yes.
because the cost of living is high, especially here in Roiro.
Yes.
Yes, what we can add Baba
Yes.
is not to relent because in our areas,
Yes.
you know, we are business people.
Yes.
The cost of electricity is now going up.
Yes.
The water charges have gone up.
Yes.
Most of people are supporting Baba silently
Yes.
because you see in some area if you come out, people will start to see that as if they are against the government.
Yes.
But what we can tell you is that he has a lot of support.
Mm-hmm.
We support him silently.
Yes.
And if things become hard for him,
Yes.
we urge him, even if he look for a pay bill, we are going to support. We are ready, we are going to be with him until the end.
Okay.
Okay, good night.
Good night. Guys, the M-Pesa number is also on the screen there for those who would like to support the channel. I've received some from James only. Now, let me pick this again. Hello. Yes, I can hear you now.
Saying,
Yes.
I think politicians are never genuine.
Yes.
You know, Baba, what he's doing is right.
Yes.
But he is not clear.
Yes.
He's talking about the cost of living.
Yes.
Again, he's talking about servers.
Yes.
Meaning he is not genuine. Does he want servers to be open or he want the cost of living to come down?
Yes.
Yeah, so I think the end game here is not very clear. Now the president is going around the country talking about how he supported Raila. So Raila should support him, should support him.
Yes.
So I think Baba is not very clear. He should tell us what he wants. He wants the servers to be open, and if the servers are open, what next? Will we go back to the elections? Will we go back to the elections, or what will happen next if the servers are open and the results come out? What will happen next?
That's the biggest questions we are asking ourselves here.
Yeah, I think he is taking us to a crossroad. I think let me say I have the powers to open the servers. Then I open the servers. The results come out that Baba won the elections.
Yes.
What next?
The biggest question.
So I think by now Baba should tell us what next if the servers are open. He's not coming very clear. Thank you. Yes.
Okay, karibu tena sana. Now let's proceed. Who is calling next? Let me pick the next call. Victor. Oh, Victor. Hello. Yes, Victor. Long time one.
Yes. Habari ya jioni, Mr. Lee.
Mzuri sana.
Yes. First of all, I want to congratulate you for the good job you're doing.
Yes.
It takes time to sit down and come up with such kind of content.
Yes.
Which is very much commendable.
Yes.
Now, Lee.
Yes.
We cannot lie, or we cannot just bury our heads under the sun.
Yes.
And pretend that things are okay.
Yes.
You know, Baba is very right. Let
Yes.
me tell you why.
Yes.
You know, people are saying that Baba is not clear
that is not addressed is just address. It should address the issue of the cost of living and leave behind the issue of the servers. No,
Yes.
you know, when you want to solve a problem, Lee,
Yes.
you must know the root cause. Hiyo
Yes.
ndo kitu ya kwanza people need to understand. Where is the root cause? Where did the rain start beating us? No.
Yes.
Sasa now mahali penye baba naanzia ni where we went wrong. We went wrong because we got the bad leadership at hand.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Simbarat yesterday alinifurahisha sana. Alimwambia bwana boss ulifunga na mkono.
Yes.
But ni bao, lakini hata hivyo hiyo ilikuwa kitambo. Saa hii tuko na kitu inaitwa VAR.
Yes.
Angefunga na mkono ule Diego Maradona, angefunga na mkono this time round,
Haingekuwa goal.
haingekuwa goal. And now that currently our electoral system has got it is better than the former years, and now that we can get the blueprints.
Yes.
Tusikuwe na hii tabia ati now let us forget and move on. We
Yes.
cannot move on with bad leadership at hand, Mr. Lee. Let me tell you the truth.
Yes.
Because number one, the guy who is in power currently didn't have even the clear plan of how he's going to lead this country. Are you getting the concept?
Yes. Yes.
Number two, why should we move on yet servers zikifunguliwa we can know who clearly won the election?
Yes.
Na watu wanauliza sasa zikishafunguliwa what next? What next is the presidency, tutaona whoever won the elections, and it's obvious. It is more than obvious what will happen. Yeah, so let us not preempt and tuseme atu nini. But now number three is this, Mr. Lee, and
Yes.
very important. The cost of living iko hapa because we have cartels. It may increase because we have cartels who don't care about the common mwananchi here, Mr. Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Tukisema baba is very right, because when it comes to issues that tuandamane because of the cost of living, he's right based on that fact. But the main reason why people should andamana is because the servers, the elections were not done in accordance
With
to
that.
with how things should be done. Vitu zilienda tu hivyo hivyo.
Start concluding. So many
Yes.
Yes.
So that is my proposal, Mr. Lee.
Thank you so much. Umari Boga, I think the gentleman from Msambweni, if I'm not wrong, have received your coffee, and gentleman called Isaiah Olonde from US have received your wave too. Thank you, guys. Let me pick this. Hello.
I'm calling you from Kiambu.
Yes,
go ahead.
Hello, Lee. Yes.
Can you hear me?
You have to reduce your volume.
No, I'm asking. I can see Lee. I want to speak to Lee.
Yes.
Is that Lee?
Yes, reduce your volume. Hey, Justin from Malindi, I've just missed you, guy. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Can you go ahead?
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
This is John.
Yes, John.
This is John Watanga.
Yes, John.
From I'm in Ghana, but I'm from Eldoret.
Yes. How is Ghana?
Ghana is doing well.
Mm-hmm.
in the eastern part of Ghana. So about what you're talking about is that for sure.
Hello. Yes.
Hello.
Hey, there's a problem. Hello. Hello? Hello?
Lee.
Yes,
Hello.
I can hear you.
Oh, do you get me, Lee?
Yes, I can get you.
Do you get me now?
Yes.
Hello. Oh, you're talking to Edwin.
Yes, Edwin, can you go ahead?
I'm a student at Makwiny University.
Yes.
I do follow your proceedings. I'm your follower.
Okay, go ahead.
So me, what I can say about
Yes.
the probably many people say Raila was having a deep state. Raila was having a system. Raila was having a what. What people should know, Raila is never interested in a dirty politics. Do you get me?
Yes.
For example, if you wash your white shirt was just dirty, then you wash it. You know how you strain?
Yes.
You strain a lot to make it white.
Yes.
And that is the exact thing that Raila did. That's the exact thing that Raila did to when he was dealing with the democracy.
Yes.
So I think they think like dealing with Chebukati, those things that were really simple for Raila to deal with. And by now people are saying that Raila ilisha heal, mara tuongee tu kwa cost of living. See?
Yes.
And again, if I can say, and again, like so if they can agree to open the servers, one and nani win. Because if not Raila, even you leave, if it wasn't Raila, who could be talking by now? Who could be the voice of the people?
Yes.
You see how saying things are happening, electricity now, fee. You see these things. I don't know how people argue. The arguments of people, I don't know how some people are seeing
Yes.
our counties, where our counties heading.
Get you. Oh, the phones are coming like crazy. Hello. Oh, the phones are coming like crazy.
Hello, Lee.
Yes, how are you?
Hello. I'm good. Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, now.
Go ahead.
Hello. Yes, now I'm saying, my
Yes.
name is Brian.
Yes.
Yes, I'm a supporter of UDA and Kenya Kwanza at large.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Now my input is, and one thing when people should be told is, there is no other election that's coming up until 2027.
Yes.
What is going to happen is Raila will be Ruto Tosha in 2027. That is a fact.
Yes.
You know, wacha tuambiane ukweli. Yeah, there is nothing like servers. People will just say servers on the street, but at the end of the day,
yes,
you will just go back and say, okay, now let's look for peace. For which Raila is very good at that.
Yes.
Yes. So, what is currently happening? I think there is a guy who called you about, I think 3 people before I called you, who was insisting that, now servers will be open, then that you will swear, then Raila will be sworn in. Lee, we are grown-ups. There is nothing like that that can happen.
Yes.
And then there is, and there is no president in Kenya who has ever gone for 1 term.
Yes.
So the writings are on the wall. Ruto is going for 2 terms, and if you haven't realized this, he has already started campaigning for 2027. Actually, so he's
finishing campaigning 2027 right now.
Yes.
Yes. So by the way, there is a clip I watched that you had posted like almost like 8 hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the one you were saying that Raila needs to be careful because he had all the powers, but he never became president.
Yes.
Okay, one thing. Okay, that's a factor because then when you have all the powers with you, then you fail getting the power again. Getting to the house in the hill. You see, it's very hard for you now to get the power when you are in the opposition.
Maybe it works better from the opposition than from inside. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, we are Africa. These things, it can't work like that. Maybe 2032, which it is tricky again, bro.
Okay.
The best thing that will happen is that I'm telling you a fact, and you will come and tell me one day Raila will say Ruto'S in 2027. I'm
Okay.
not lying to you.
Thank you so much for calling. Okay. Jen, thank you so much for your coffee, which I've just received. Thank you so much. Hello.
Hello, Lee.
Yes, how are you?
How are you, Mr. Lee? How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Can you go ahead, name and where you're calling from?
I'm calling from UK.
Yes.
And thank you for what you're doing for us, man.
Karibu
Thanks for
tena.
informing us.
Karibu.
Us especially we are very far, and we get a lot of information from you people.
Good.
Okay, what my contribution is not a lot, but when I hear people saying that Baba should talk only about food living,
yes,
these people are forgetting when Ruto'S the time Ruto became the president.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that MP who said about Ruto becoming the life president?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. MP for Mandera East, I think.
That's how Museveni started.
Yes.
And whatever Museveni did is what Ruto is doing. He's
yes.
buying all the MPs, forming other CSs,
yes,
which are not supposed to be there, so that he has a lot of power.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody can do anything. And he will start changing law
yes.
with all those MP. Yeah? Mm-hmm. So when people say that Baba is talking about opening the server,
yes.
they should be opened. About IBC, if he change the law, he will be there forever.
Yes.
And the way he's behaving, like the way I see him arresting this Akina Okanga,
yes,
that's what Moi was doing.
Exactly.
But people are forgetting. That's what Moi was doing. So they should not say, Baba can see. Baba is somebody who has been in politics for so many years.
Yes.
He knows what this guy wants to do.
Yes.
And we don't want to go in the era of Moi. I know this, sorry to say that I'm not very old, but these young people, they were entertained by Ruto and they elected him for no reason.
Yes.
I'm not saying, that's my opinion.
Thank you so much.
Anybody who knows about the rule of Moi,
yes,
they should not tell Baba to stop talking about servers and IBC.
I agree.
Anyway, thank you very much. You're doing very good work.
Welcome.
And let Mandamano goes on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There are people who are complaining that they are calling and I'm not picking. The truth is, people are calling. So when you are lucky, you are lucky. Like right now, nobody is calling. So I have to wait for people to start calling. And the phones are coming actually, like this one has gone through now. Hello. Yes.
Yeah, I'm a student at Technical University, but from Kisii.
Yes.
So I want to give my submission on the topic of today. First,
yes.
I want to say that, okay, it's not being contemptuous, but I will say that Ruto is a coward because you cannot have a right to command someone to open a CCTV footage to confirm that you do not pass that place, but you don't do that, claiming that you didn't pass there, up to an extent whereby people want maybe to kill you.
Yes. Hey, your network. So I've lost the gentleman who was contributing. Hello?
Yes, Makwiny.
Yes, how are you?
I'm good. I'm Raila'S calling from Kibra.
Yes.
Yes, last time we talked about before we were heading to election and we said some things were not going on well.
Yes.
Then, now at this time what we are frustrated about and what we don't know what is the end game of this mandamano.
Yes.
Because as the youth in Kibra, we are ready to do everything for Raila. But what is the end game of this? And now, you know, Raila is a person who is supposed to look at the entire country.
Yes.
Now, like, he needs votes like from Kikuyu. Now with this mandamano, how are these Kikuyu people looking at these mandamanos? And another thing I want to say,
yes,
if Ruto will not change the things he's doing,
yes,
this is the time we are going to see a first term, a president going for only one term.
yes.
Yes, I think Raila needs a lot of people to advise him, because I see some people like Manyora who talk about Raila. A person like Manyora cannot advise Raila.
Yes.
Yes, I think Raila needs to do some few assignments.
I agree.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Lamek, thank you so much. Someone is calling. Lamek, thank you for your waiver. I've received it. Hello? You have to reduce the volume for you to go through. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, how are you?
Yes, fine.
Okay, go ahead. Your name and where you are calling from.
My name is Emmanuel.
Yes, go ahead.
Calling from Mombasa.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just wanted to contribute on the motion which is on
Raila'S endgame and Ruto'S options.
Yes. Sasa iko hivi.
Yes.
From the start, all along, Raila amekuwa ana miss the point.
Yes.
It happened in 2007.
Yes.
And it happened again in 2017.
Yes.
Why you are saying that? Because he's joining in 2007.
Yes.
He would have been made a president.
Yes.
If he could not, he did not join the Grand Coalition.
Yes.
He could just have gone for a truce, and then he calls his troops home. He creates peace. He leaves Kibaki to continue, and then he could have picked the presidency. 2017, 2018, he made the same mistakes, joining Uhuru. Now this time around, Raila is asking for things which are not practical.
Yes.
Of which now, my opinion is that he has been. Hello?
Yes.
That's why he's getting that. He's being labeled as a chaotic person.
Mm.
So when he's with that the request of saying that he wants the servers to be opened, that is something which is not. It cannot happen because we are already through with elections. Yes. Do you want to tell me that we are going to have another swearing in, even if Raila becomes, maybe we open the servers and then we find that he has won? That one can never happen.
I agree.
It can never happen. So when he started this Mandamano,
yes,
I shared with some friends here down at the coast. I told him that this is his last time, because this is his last time and he's not going to succeed, and this is the way he's finishing himself. This is the third time he's finishing himself politically, because there's no way he's going to achieve all those issues.
Yes.
The other day he comes with a Kirera. He's saying they must be reinstated. People who resign, somebody who has resigned from office, and then you are demanding for somebody to be reinstated back to the office.
Yeah.
It cannot happen.
Agree.
So I find Raila to be just a tricky somebody who plays tricks, political tricks. He's not a genuine person. Those are things which can never happen. They are not practical, and they cannot happen in Kenya or anywhere in the world.
Thank you.
Those are not practical issues.
Thank you.
Politically, yes.
Okay.
Na ameambiwa Ruto amemwambia let him prepare for 2027. Yes. The other gentleman there said that Ruto has already started 2027, and that is the truth.
Good.
That is the truth.
Thank you.
So if he wants to contest in 2027, then he's already losing the point.
Thank you so much. You are beyond now the time.
Yes.
Okay. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Habari.
Yes, mzuri sana.
Habari.
Mzuri.
Mimi naitwa Adam.
Yes, Adam.
Kuhusiana na mzee Raila Amolo Odinga.
Yes.
Huyu mzee amepigania demokrasi tokea zamani sana.
Yes.
Vile ambavyo yuwapigania haki yake.
Yes.
Kwamba watu wasiseme kwamba ati asipiganie mambo ya saba isifunguliwe.
Yes.
Hii ni chanzo cha sababu zote hizi ambazo zimetokea. Sasa ukiangalia mheshimiwa Ruto anazungumzia mambo mingi ambayo hajatekeleza.
Yes.
Kama leo alikuwa huko Migori na Mira na Kisii kuzungumzia kuhusu mambo ya vijana, ama yozungumzia kuhusu mambo ya maendeleo ambayo hajafanya.
Yes.
Na sasa hii kusema kweli Kenya mzima sasa hii watu wana shida. Na shida hii yote imeletwa kwa sababu ya uongozi wake. Angalia sasa hii hawa CS waliochaguliwa.
Yes.
50 ambao uchumi uko chini kabisa.
Yes.
Anasema kwamba alipata uongozi ukiwa hauna kitu.
Yes.
Lakini sasa ana uwezo wa kuandika ma-CS wote hao 50.
Yes.
Na hii yote kwa sababu uongozi wake umepatana na watu ambao si wazuri, ni mafisadi. Na ni watu ambao hawajali watu wa chini.
Yes.
Viongozi wote wale waliowachagua ni wale watu walioanguka, na yeye akawachagua kama viongozi.
Yes.
Raila ako sawa kabisa, hii server hiyo ifunguliwe.
Yes.
Hiyo ndio kitu kikubwa sana. Kwa nini hataki kufungua server? Angefungua server ijulikane haki iko wapi.
Yes.
Ni muhimu kabisa afungue server, alafu ijulikane haki iko wapi, alafu ndio maisha yaweze kuendelea. Ikijulikana kama mzee Raila ndio ameshinda, apatiwe uongozi wake.
Yes.
Ikisemekana kama yeye ndio atakuwa ameshinda, basi pia Ruto achukue uongozi. Lakini ukiangalia vile ambavyo uongozi unafanywa sasa hii ni uongozi ambao wanajilazimisha lakini hawawezani nao. Kwa hiyo Raila ana uwezo kabisa wa kufungua server ya kwanza, ifungulie server, maisha ya Wakenya yawe mazuri.
Thank you.
Kwa hivyo kupigania kwamba server ifunguliwe ni muhimu, ni jambo ni mwanzo, hilo ni first point.
Yes.
Ndio mambo yote sana. Kenya wamechoka, wengi wamechoka, hata wale waliowapigia kura wamechoka, lakini ni vile tu kujilazimisha, lakini watu wamechoka. Na tungeomba kabisa hii server ifunguliwe. Hii server ingefunguliwa tungejua haki iko wapi, kwa sababu hakuwa na haki kabisa.
Thank you so much.
Asante sana.
Karibu. Hello. Hello. Yes.
I think I also wish to make a comment.
Yes. Name and where you are calling from.
Yeah. Now, if someone steals your chicken, for example.
Yes.
And then this person is not told the truth that you stole my chicken.
Yes.
So how would this person know that he has stolen your chicken? And it is bad to do that in a community? Now, in other words, what I'm simply saying is this.
Yes.
That if Ruto is very much sure that Raila did not win, and the claims he's making about opening the server are not true, let him open the server. Let the truth be known from the server. If he didn't win, then he will be told, Raila, you are just making false allegations here.
Yes.
And then we will move on. When, for example, Raila is saying that the food prices, the prices for the basic commodities has gone up. It is true. We are seeing this. It is, and we are all living in Kenya, and we can see what's happened.
Yes.
Like now, when someone wakes up and says there will be no funding for the university students.
Yes.
What has changed? What happened? So yeah, I mean, anything that can affect the future of our youth, the future of our children, is very it's a very serious issue.
Yes.
That needs to be addressed in another way. But I know that those families whereby some people going to a university cannot be easy if the government does not support them. This is what's happening all around the world. All countries have given free education to their children, and that's why they have achieved.
Yes.
So I think what this mandamano is supposed to address is those three things: the prices of the commodities, basic commodities, the electrical justice must be seen happening in Kenya. Yes. Because tomorrow, if these things are not addressed, how do you expect that tomorrow we'll be very sure that if you want to become a president of this nation, for example, you will win squarely and you win it outright, other than being rigged in or rigged out. So I think for us, let us not forget that we have a future for Kenya.
Thank you.
And that future, I think, is what Raila is trying to fight for. Let us not mistake Raila that he wants a handshake. Raila is fighting for this nation for a reason. The future is important, and let us also give him a chance. Let us hear what he's saying. Let us not say that him say Wamandamano.
Thank you so much.
Sometimes I hear the language that is being used on this
a man who has fought for this country for a long time. The constitution we are enjoying now was brought about by him. He fought for it. Let us respect him. He's not a madman that he will be saying that he alipiwa kura. But then, if that is the case, let us prove him wrong by opening the servers so that even I think if it was about the handshake, he could be maybe. If I'm not wrong, he could be now asking for ransom.
Okay, thank you.
He could be finding a way of talking to Ruto.
Thank you so much.
I don't know whether it's happening behind the scenes, but I assume that whatever this old man is fighting for is the justice for this country, and he must be given time.
Thank you. Welcome. Hey, I'm trying to call a gentleman called Lamek, but the phones are constant. Can't get space. Hello.
Hey, Kylie.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Name and where you're calling from?
I'm calling from United Kingdom. My name is Francis.
Francis, go ahead very briefly.
Yes, I'll try to not to be long. I think most people have already said Raila Odinga has given a life of service to Kenya.
Yes.
And there is no other politician pre-independence and post-independence who's given so much like Raila Odinga. And there's also no other politician who's been misunderstood in Kenyan politics like Raila Odinga. And if Kenyans were genuine, that they wanted a good leadership, they would look at the history of Odinga, how he's sacrificed all 3 victories for the sake of the country. And also not to decide at this time not to aggressively oppose William Ruto. It shows the caliber and the quality of politician that Raila Odinga is. But one thing I must say, Kenyans actually, I think, do not like good quality people. And that is now really ingrained and has become the fiber of the society of Kenya. If you look at Raila Odinga's family, and even Uhuru Kenyatta's family, these are people that have come from very stable families, husband and wife.
Yes.
There is no dodgy character in Odinga's family life.
Yes.
He's remained faithful to his wife when he was in prison and out of prison. The wife has been abused by the government, but they have remained a role model for Kenya. And if any Kenyan wanted to look at a family that can be in politics and also lead a religious, a Christian life, and a political life, they can look at Raila Odinga's family. And Raila Odinga sacrificed everything for Kenya. And Kenya is a time now for Kenyans to come out. What kind of leadership do we want? I'm going to say something and go back to last visit of First Lady of the US. If you look at, compare Mama Ida and Mrs. Ruto, you'll see one woman is doing hairstyles like a tomboy. Those are hallmarks of lesbianism.
No.
If you start tolerating such stuff in a family, you're portraying to the Kenyan people that, okay, I can accommodate all this homosexual stuff.
No.
This is not with Raila Odinga's family, not with Margaret Kenyatta and so on.
Sorry for disconnecting that. Hello. Hello. It is connecting. Guys, let's be moderate in our language. It's just better and good that way. So our topic is actually about Raila's game plan and also Ruto's options. Let me pick this. Yes, how are you?
I'm doing okay, Paul. The network is kind of very hard.
Okay, name and where you're calling from?
Lamek Change, United States.
Okay.
Sasa kitu nataka kusema kwa hii maongezi ya leo ni kwamba first of all, even before I contribute to what is being said and what we are talking about ni kwamba I don't know where unatoanga hao matumbili wa Kenya kucha hapa kutuambia kwamba we need to move on. Hii vitu venye huyu msee anauliza ni vitu unrealistic nini na nini. We have been through this for more than miaka tumeishi Kenya sisi. Kwamba Raila amepigana zaidi ya miaka 40 na kuna wengi waliopigana na wakatuacha kwa sababu ya haya mapigano ya sisi kupata the freedom and the democracy yenye tunaenjoy kidogo, lakini hakuna kitu kikubwa. So hawa matumbili na mafisi wenye wanakuja hapa wayuda wajue kwamba Kenya ni yetu sote. So hiyo kutuambia kila mara move on, hakuna kitu kama hiyo. Hiyo inatakikana ni kwamba we cannot keep the freedom and the democracy unless we stand up and protect it na tuipiganie sisi wenyewe. Hivyo wachue kwamba Raila is not fighting kupata hiyo position yenye wanafikia yeye anataka for 40 years amekuwa akipigania. So one of the things ninaamini kwamba kuna michezo mingi ilichezwa huo wakati wa kura. Raila was very genuine. Watu kama Uhuru Kenyatta, we know they are too drunk and whatever they are, they were in the same camp and they did a little bit kusaidia, but they are not serious folks. So it went the way it went. Na pia in our own party, other ODM, there are elements there when they can be the reasons why we don't move forward. There are cartels in there, people who don't need to be obvious kwa party yetu. So those are some of the things. But what Raila needs to do and what Ruto needs to do ni kwamba we have a crisis. Kuna wenye wanalia economy vitu imeongezeka. Where we sit from, we feel like hata ikiharibika vizuri, we need to go to zero. Watu waanze kununua mikate wakipepa pesa na mawheelbarrow. Ndio waelewe what Raila is fighting for. Because shida iliyoko ni kwamba people don't understand. Wacha hiyo economy kufe kabisa. Zimbabwe is nothing to what we really want it to be. Because kama watu hawaelewi uzuri wa democracy na freedom, then give it to them. Let the demonstration go slowly na ichukue hata 4 years. The 4.5 years Ruto atakuwa in power. Let's demonstrate and do whatever we need to do. For every Monday and Tuesday and Thursday, funga Nairobi na zingine.
Thank you.
Ndio tuone hivyo vitu zenye vitakuwa. Those intimidations zenye zinatoka kwa watu wa UDA and some of the few folks from Azimio kama wapiganaji wetu wa Azimio wenye wana complain kwamba we are not getting this from Papa. Papa has struggled a lot for us. So it's our time sisi kuona kwamba ile yenye anatuambia he doesn't have to be in the streets with us. Mtu wetu mmoja akishikwa is upon us kuona tunamsaidia, sio Papa. Papa has done enough already. Na wale wanasema kwamba sava sitafunguliwa, wache niseme hivi, I'm not being very radical, lakini even if 1 million police were lined up in Nairobi as...
Thank you. I think I've lost Lamek. Guys, the show is almost coming to an end, and I want to just add around 5 more minutes. And who is going to be the last person to send coffee on that number on the screen there? The name should be also scrolling down there. So if you want to be the last person or maybe the second last person to do that, please, the number for M-Pesa support is there. That's how we gain, we support the channel by this contribution you sent. Now, let me pick this, probably the last one. Hello. Yes, go ahead.
My name is Alex from Embo.
Yes, how is Embo?
It's okay, explaining. If you tell your viewers, like the president of Kenya is William Ruto.
Yes.
And the game plan of Raila,
yes,
would go home,
yes,
and leave Kenya to work. People are tired of politics. I have no sijakula leo, sijakula. I've eaten the food today.
Why?
Like I have no money.
Yes.
So I just want to tell Raila Odinga, it's just there's a saying in an American quote saying, there's an American quote.
Yes.
Where there's a hero. Hello.
Yes.
Where there's a hero, sometimes they turn like a villain.
Yes.
Like there's a one thing I always say, like Raila is a gatekeeper. Hello.
Yes. Conclude, man.
Raila, I'm saying Raila is not a king.
Yes.
They are gatekeepers.
Thank you.
They are gatekeepers of the kingdom.
Okay.
But one thing that Raila needs to know,
Yes.
he will never be appointed to be a king. He's a gatekeeper to a kingdom.
Okay.
That's what That's what I want to say today.
Thank you. Guys, we are coming to an end. I've seen, oh, Bernard, your phone is come through. I wanted to say I've seen your phone. Hello, Bernard.
Thank you. Hello. We are coming to an end. I've seen, oh, Bernard, your phone is come through. I wanted to say
Reduce the volume, then you go ahead.
Hello, Bernard. Hello.
Reduce the volume.
Okay. Hey. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I can now hear you. I think you are the last.
Yeah, I just wanted to know. Yeah, from the diaspora, we are very, very happy, and we know what you guys are doing. Kenyans are suffering. We are with you, and we want our country to improve. And we're doing the same thing here in America. There's inflation, and Americans speak up. We go to the streets, we protest, we express our opinions, we support our political views and our political groups, and that's how democracy functions. That's how life improves. So, Lee, many of us want you to help us. I had Gaucho was back today, and Nuru Okanga. I mean, I'm not a rich man, but I'm willing to donate at least $20 to him and each of them, Gaucho and Okanga, because I know they have families. When they are abducted, they know the families need to eat also.
Yes.
So if you can also post a number for us to send them pesa to Gaucho and Nuru Okanga. Yeah, and I'm going to mobilize people here in the US for us to support these young men.
There's a gentleman
who are fighting for
who
everyone.
there's a gentleman who just called Lamak Change. I think he started some initiative. So maybe I'm going to link you so that he can add you to some WhatsApp where you can now.
Yes.
I think that's better.
Yes, and there's a gentleman who was speaking and saying that this is going to be a long struggle. It won't be easy. Yes, we won't achieve anything tomorrow or Monday or next week. But we have to keep going. We have to speak up.
Thank you.
And we have to fight for our rights. And we have to fight for the rights of every Kenyan until every Kenyan can get food on the table. And every Kenyan can get healthcare. And every Kenyan can become equal. There's no Kenyan who's privileged and underprivileged. We're all the same. So link me up with that guy, and get some of my friends, and we'll start supporting Gaucho and Nurukanga. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Yes, I think that marks the end of our show today. It's been good. It's exactly 1 hour 15 minutes. I think it's just enough now. It's not been easy week for those who are planning to demonstrate. Monday is here. If you want to go out to demonstrate, please go out, demonstrate in peace. Do not destroy any single property. Do not, I repeat, do not destroy any single property. In Kisumu here, what's happening is that the locals have now organized themselves because they strongly believe that the people who messed up last time were actually planted amongst the demonstrators. So this time around, if you know someone is going to plant you to destroy any property in Kisumu, to pass a message that Kisumu people are violent, don't come. These guys are planning bad things for you. Thank you guys, and may you have a good day. Bye-bye.